Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, U.S.-India Business Council, our partners for today at Georgetown University and the Atlantic Council, we'd like to extend a very warm welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister Reddy. We're thrilled and honored to have you with us today. His first stop in the United States and in his official capacity as the Chief Minister, and as well as a good friend of those of you in the room. From all across the sectors here in Washington, D.C., is India's ambassador, who is known to each and every one of you as a true friend and a great ambassador for India. As I mentioned, we are very appreciative of our partners for today with the Atlantic Council and Georgetown University. Most of all, though, we are appreciative to all of our members that are here today and were able to join us for today's discussion. So, very quickly, we just hosted the ambassador recently out in Denver, Colorado. Why do I mention that? Because that's why we're here today, to talk about engagement at the state level as something that we do both in the U.S. and abroad, especially in India. And we're very proud to have been doing that, and we're very proud to continue that tradition today. And so with that, we had that conversation earlier in the brief room here today, and I got to hear a little bit about the itinerary. We'll go through that a little bit more. But it's an exciting itinerary the Chief Minister has while he's here in the country, and one that's going to take him to a few exciting spots here in the U.S. Going local to go global. It's something that we talk about here at the U.S. Chamber frequently, and for the international team here at the Chamber, we have operations across all the world: South Asia, Asia, Latin America, the Middle East, Southeast Asia, China, you name it, we're there. But today we're going to talk about India. USIBC is the leading advocate in this bilateral relationship in order to strengthen the U.S. and India relationship and to present strong opportunities for U.S. companies, most of which are all our members, to become global. We must collaborate, partner, and work closely with the regional leaders who are advancing their communities and economies to positively change the landscape and the ease of doing business in their markets. I think we kind of put this in very basic terms. The Chief Minister is where the rubber meets the road. He's actually got to get something done, and the business community is, we're very fortunate to have essentially one of our own at the helm as Chief Minister with his strong entrepreneurial background. Andhra Pradesh is consistently ranked high in the ease of doing business reforms and has become an epicenter for a wide-ranging set of industries. Under the Chief Minister's leadership, he's moving that forward and growing better by the day in IT services, logistics, transportation, infrastructure, smart cities, healthcare, and many startups and the ecosystem that surrounds them. This is where we're delighted to welcome the Chief Minister to the U.S. Chamber on his initial visit to the U.S. and in his post as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. We're grateful to have the opportunity to learn more about his vision for his state and how the U.S. can be a strong partner and how the U.S. business community can be a strong partner as well. Before we get to the discussion though today, which we'll have an opportunity for everyone to ask some questions, I'm going to turn it over to the Honorable Ambassador of India, Mr. Shringla, to say a few words on the importance of connectivity with Andhra Pradesh. Now, I was asked to give a very, very long introduction for the ambassador to explain to y'all how 35 years in the diplomatic corps has brought him to this very day. His staff told me to go on for no less than 15 minutes on the introduction, but instead I will just offer that he is one of the true classic gentlemen of this city and of the global community that does a phenomenal job on behalf of India. And we're truly grateful for his partnership, his friendship, and his constant engagement with the business community. Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you. Namaste and good afternoon. Let me start by saying and outlining what a singular honor it is to have with us the Honorable Chief Minister of the State of Andhra Pradesh, His Excellency Mr. Reddy. For me personally, it is a unique honor States since I took over my post here in January 2019. And I'm also very happy to note that this is the Honorable Chief Minister's first official visit abroad since his overwhelming victory in the polls earlier this year. I'd like to thank the US Chamber, in particular Senior Vice President Rob Schroeder, for hosting this event, as well as the Atlantic Council, Mr. Ifan Nuruddin, co-host. I'm very happy to see so many of our friends who represent leading US businesses present here today. I do understand that it is a holiday month and many of you are not scheduled to be here. We truly appreciate your presence and your interest in India-US relations in general and in the state of Andhra Pradesh in particular. I'm also happy to see some of our Indian businesses who have invested in the United States here, and it certainly makes for a very balanced interaction. We also have, of course, the pleasure of the Additional Chief Secretary to the Chief Minister, Dr. Ramesh, Senior Indian Administrative Service Officer, who is part of the delegation to the Chief Minister. Now, before I move on to anything else, I can't help but preface the fact that when you talk about an electoral victory and a mandate of the people, there is little precedence for what has been achieved in the state of Andhra Pradesh by the Honorable Chief Minister. He and his party have won 151 of the 175 assembly seats, 22 of the 25 parliamentary seats. This gives them a total voter share of 49.95%. Now, if you understand Indian politics and the first past the post system, where you can have any number of candidates, but the first who gets the largest amount of percentage share of votes gets elected, this is truly an astonishing level of endorsement to get names. As we go, I mean, of course, we will also find that you hear from the Chief Minister himself, he's one of the youngest Chief Ministers we have in our country, but his vision encompasses one that is truly, I think, far-reaching. Andhra Pradesh today is the 8th largest economy in India. But the vision of the Chief Minister is to make it the 3rd largest economy. It is a very unique state because it enjoys a very long coastline, almost 1,000 kilometers. It's got scope for deep drop harbors. It's already got the harbor of Vizag, Visakhapatnam. And it is a state that is abundantly endowed with both natural resources, dairy resources, minerals, and a strong industrial and infrastructure base. Now, what we are doing here is trying to connect our states with US businesses. Like in India, like in the United States, we are also a federal polity. And our Prime Minister Reddy, has always believed in cooperative federalism. In other words, as he himself has been the Chief Minister of a state, he understands the importance of states going out, concluding businesses, attracting investments, and doing what they can to increase and enhance their economic engagement with the rest of the world. So in that sense, I think we are very privileged that the Chief Minister has chosen to make the United States his first point of an international hero. Certainly, as you mentioned to the Honorable Chief Minister, that gives us the advantage that we can also focus in seeing how we can direct the attention of a number of businesses that exist in India towards the state. And the same trend is what we noticed in America. I have, along with in cooperation with the US Chamber and the US IBC, myself visited 10 states in the US, with governors, with businesses in those states, visited factories and plants, and tried to engage states directly in their economic interest and focus on it. And I'm happy to say that in the next few months, within this year, we'll have 5 governors of US states visiting India, starting with the governor of New Jersey, governor of Arkansas, Colorado, Delaware, and Illinois. And the governor of California and Lieutenant governor also plan to make visits. They're all going to India with large business delegations. And what we want to do is to link them with states like Andhra Pradesh that are in the forefront, in the cutting edge of this economic growth and development in India, which can offer opportunities that I think many of you are looking at. I was again mentioning to the Honorable Chief Minister that it is a question of being confident that here is a place that I can actually locate my business in. Here is where I will get the maximum support. Here is where I will get the maximum facilitation. And hear from the Honorable Chief Minister himself what type of Reddy envisions. And we are happy that the Honorable Chief Minister will also be visiting Texas, Illinois. He will be here for a brief over the weekend. He's meeting a number of people during his stay, including members of the administration. I want to extend a very, very warm welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister and delegation to the United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. We're truly fortunate to have you here with us today, but really with us every day, working with us in partnership on all issues ranging from economics to diplomatic between our two countries. Before we turn it over to the Honorable Chief Minister, it's my privilege and honor to also introduce our partner, who I mentioned previously. We're pleased to introduce Professor Irfan, who's not only the director of the South Asia Center at the Atlantic Council, but he's also the director of the Georgetown University India Initiative. So he's dual-hatted as two partners for us all in one. So the floor is yours to set the scene for us.
Very good. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so many of you for spending your Friday afternoon in August with us. As Rob mentioned to the Honorable Chief Minister when we were sitting outside, there's probably no greater indication of the interest than a full room on a Friday afternoon in August in Washington. So quite wonderful to have all of you here. It's a great honor on behalf of my colleagues at the Georgetown University India Initiative and the Atlantic Council South Asia Center to partner with the U.S. Chamber and in particular our friends at the U.S. India Business Council on this event. I'm going to, it falls to me to have the honor of giving a formal introduction of someone who doesn't need an introduction, the Honorable Chief Minister. But before I do so, let me also acknowledge Additional Chief Secretary Mr. Ramesh and also Mr. Reddy on my immediate left, a Member of Parliament of the Legislative Assembly in Andhra Pradesh. It's an honor to have you as well. Of Parliament, sorry, of the Lok Sabha. And finally, many thanks to Ambassador Shindler and his team at the Embassy. Belated Happy Independence Day to all of you and to all of our other Indian citizens around the table here today. The Chief Minister's accomplishments are already many. As someone who's not seen the inside of a gym in way too long, maybe I'll start though with the Padayatra he did in 2017, a listening tour, a walking tour of his state, in which he walked 3,500 kilometers over the better part of a full year. This listening tour, I think, epitomizes what is remarkable about the Honorable Chief Minister, commitment to listening to the voices of those who are most disadvantaged in his state. And as all of you know, Indian states defy the imagination. This is a state of 55 million people. So this is a large country in its own right, of incredible diversity and richness, but a commitment to listening and walking, physically going from village to village to hear the voices, not just of those privileged enough to be in the capital, but in the far-flung areas of the state, is quite remarkable. It is probably therefore no surprise that in the last election, as Ambassador Shindler said, he won a mandate that is quite remarkable, because it also suggests that the YSR Congress popularity didn't just extend in the state, but actually extended to a trust to represent the state's interests in Delhi by providing also 22 of 25 Lok Sabha seats. And again, Member of Parliament, Mr. Reddy, one of those, part of the Andhra delegation to Delhi. A large part of what he has been working on, and was part of the ambition, a strategy to bridge the rural-urban divide in Andhra Pradesh, to unlock human development potential, to create greater reforms that provide incentives for business to invest and to unlock the potential that comes only from investment in infrastructure and industry in the state. He is no stranger to business. He has a degree in commerce, has successfully created and led businesses in the media industry, is a promoter of Bharati Cement, and so has direct hands-on experience running, managing, and supporting businesses. And I think it should be of great interest to the membership of the U.S. Chamber and of U.S. IBC to hear what he has in mind for unlocking his state's potential. Without further ado, Honorable Chief Minister, the floor is yours.
participate and listen to what we've got to say. As Robert was mentioning, and as Irfan was mentioning, and of course as Mr. Srinaji was also mentioning, Andhra Pradesh state is not like war. To begin with, I'd just like to speak about the political stability that the Andhra Pradesh state can give. We're the fourth largest party in the parliament. We have more than 50% vote share in the assembly. We have 86% of the seats in the assembly. So this speaks about a lot of political stability, but it's also very important when one is doing business. And the other aspect, which Robert himself was speaking of some time back, I myself am also from business community. I myself have a cement company, which I partnered with a multinational company as well later. Probably among the globally, probably top 5 companies in cement. And I also run a media company. It's also a successful company as well. So there is an element of business in me as well. So I do understand what business is about, and I do understand the need to support when it requires. And to speak a few words about my state, it's one of these states which is 975 kilometers of coastline. It currently has 4 ports and 6 airports. And everything goes well. We're targeting to enhance this by another 4 more ports, 4 to 5 ports extra. So there is a tremendous amount of scope on the coastline. We are primarily an agrarian state, 62% dependence on agriculture. We've recently had a state divided, so the Tier 1 cities, Hyderabad, has just been given away to Telangana state. So that's one of the reality that we need to face. Our other important city will be Visakhapatnam, Vizag. If everything goes well, we can develop that as a Tier 1 city as well. So these are the few weaknesses, few strengths that we have. What I'd like to speak about is the importance of any business community is, if somebody were to come all the way to AP, come and set up a factory or set up something, it's very important that they trust the government. Few of the decisions what we've taken in these 3 months of me coming into power, in these 2.5 months of me coming into power, probably I should address them as well, because some of them might have listened to the other side of the story. But it's very important that both sides of the equation are also fully understood as to why anybody takes any decision. Because the most important thing is, any business should mean honesty. And if there is no honesty, sincerity, and commitment and credibility, then business itself suffers. So it's very important that we bring in that honesty and commitment. As far as honesty is concerned, we're bringing about a sea change in how things are handled. We're trying to bring about high level of transparency with the state of Andhra, what the country is in fact has never seen. First time we're bringing about policies which are so highly transparent that probably the country would now follow once these are implemented. While doing so, they have been recently, we've taken a few decisions to bring down power purchase rates as well. So that is probably one decision what in the best of the interest of the state that we've taken. What might to few might not sound very impressive. Because this is one area where, as far as the country and as far as Andhra Pradesh goes, it's purely we buy power and we sell it to the industries. This is the sector what gives us money. The agriculture sector is cross-subsidized. So if my cost of power is high, then what I offer to you will also be higher than that. Then how do I get industry? So if only my cost of power comes down, then my discounts survive. And if my discounts survive, and if I can offer you power at cheaper rates, that will be a motivation factor for me to bring in investment into the state. So that is the other side of the story that one should also listen to. Basically, any economy should be self-sustaining. If any of these models that we speak should be self-sustaining. If these models crumble, then we have a problem. And that's exactly what I did, what I addressed when I spoke about those power purchase agreements that I just spoke about. But in detail, I will explain to you in case there are any questions pertaining to it. But I'll just have our Special Chief Secretary, Mr. Ramesh, just run through the presentation so that you just have a glimpse of the state. And then any questions what you'd like to ask, I'll be in a position to answer you directly so that those questions are directly handled. So I just, if you don't mind, I just have Mr. Ramesh just run through the presentation so that you just have a glimpse of the state.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chief Minister of Shobhil, Excellency Shringla, Dr. Irfan, friends, colleagues, it's a great honor. The Honorable Chief Minister has given me to introduce you to the state about which much has been spoken about and about which you know perhaps a lot more than what I would say. I mean, it's a state on the East Coast. It really provides a window to the east of the universe from India. It's the 8th largest state in terms of the area, 10th largest in terms of population. It's in terms of the wealth, it's GSDP, it's the 8th biggest. It is almost 1,000 coastline. It's 3 major rivers flow through the state. There are 4 operational ports and 6 airports. Honorable CM and the others have already said the overwhelming political mandate that the Honorable Chief Minister enjoys, and what it really entails is the people's trust in him and to deliver good governance and develop AP as the model state in Andhra Pradesh. I mean, this is unprecedented. And more importantly, Honorable Chief Minister personally and also his party enjoys a very good relations with the central government, the federal government. And in the last 2 months, he has proven that he is a friend of every state in the neighborhood. Now, just to give you a glimpse, I mean, what really is the strengths of the state. We are number 1 in country in egg production, 2nd in meat production, 3rd in milk production, 2nd in paddy, groundnut and maize production, and with almost 8.5 million hectares of net cultivable area, we are one of the rice granaries of India. It's aquaculture. Andhra Pradesh is an aquaculture capital. It's the largest shrimp producer. 32% of all the shrimp imported into US had come from Andhra Pradesh last year. Both freshwater as well as the coastal. It is a large resources of varieties in India. Shale reserves, the only state, and granite and heavy minerals in the form of peat stand. The tourism, it has a vast potential. of both coastal, religious, adventure and ecotourism. And the people, the government of India in its latest report has ranked Andhra Pradesh as #1 in
Hi, this is Arya. Please subscribe to Mirror TV.
Hi, this is Anand Devarkonda. Please subscribe to Mirror TV.
Hey, hi, name is Kayu Matarna. Please subscribe Mirror's channel.
Hi guys, I'm Naveen Polishetty and please subscribe to Mirror TV.
Please subscribe to Mirrors TV.
Please keep watching Mirror TV. Thank you.
Hi everybody, this is Tarun. Please subscribe to Mirror TV.